It's quite one, and we have a Genghis Khan statue.
Your contributions to the United Nations peace operation grows by the day. Mongolia passed the first law on human rights defenders in the region, and it created one of the first business and human rights action plans. When I heard that Mongolians see the international community as your third neighbor, it makes perfect sense. Mongolians have an ear to the world. You have helped bring stability to war-torn countries far away for decades through your contributions to the United Nations peace operations and to peacekeeping. Your status as a nuclear weapons-free zone is a model for other states as we see that the nuclear threat grows by the day. All the key human rights treaties, and you have participated. Mongolia faces challenges from several directions. You are at the forefront of the climate and the environmental crisis. You are going through a surge in urbanization, as I could just see when I was traveling from the airport to the city. You are dealing with the economic consequences of wars that are being waged thousands of miles away. And I see three areas for action, both around the world and here in Mongolia. First, sustainable and inclusive development. The success of economic development should not be based on money, but on policies that have an impact on people's lives. The second area that I want to talk about is climate change and climate action. I often wonder how future generations will judge the actions of today's leaders on the climate crisis. On the current trajectory, our planet will heat up at least 2.3 degrees centigrade by 2100, which could be catastrophic for entire countries and regions, including Mongolia. The third area that I want to talk about is corporate responsibility. Business plays a major part in Mongolia's development. And I urge the corporate sector to base your business practices and relationships firmly on human rights, and it can be done. Back to what moves people and what motivates people.